All right, Tater heads, Tater here, and I've got a story for you today that proves a very simple rule. You can run, but you absolutely cannot hide from American justice.
You're watching Tater Thoughts, the no BS take on current events.
But before we get into it, you know the drill. Help me fight the algorithms. Go ahead and smash that like button. Share this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Let's get that word out. I appreciate you. All right, today let's talk about an idiot named Elpidio Rea. He's 39 years old. He's from Compton, California, kind of. You'll see why in a minute. And on June 7th of this year, Mr. Rea found himself at a protest in Paramount, California.
This video that went viral during the anti-ICE riots in LA about a month ago. The man suspected of throwing rocks on your screen repeatedly at those federal vehicles is now under arrest. From Los Angeles, William LaJeunesse has got the follow-up. And William, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Bill. You know, it took a few weeks because the suspect was hiding in Mexico. But you're right, it was back in June when ICE and Border Patrol agents assembled near a Home Depot. When word spread that they were there, activists rushed to the scene and assaulted them, throwing glass bottles and chunks of cement. But I also want you to take a look at this. From inside the SUV, you can see the bricks shattering the window, right? So as they attempted to leave, this man in the motorcycle helmet, concealing his face so he doesn't want to be identified, pelted their cars from close range with concrete blocks, injuring one agent. The FBI put him on the most wanted list. Police identified the rock thrower as Elpidio Rea, 39, of Compton, now charged with assaulting a federal officer.
Anyone thinks that this guy or any other thug out there is going to stop us from doing our job, they got to think again.
So here's what happened now from inside one of those Border Patrol trucks. Rea was so proud of his actions, he even posted videos of the attack on his personal TikTok account, according to the indictment. Well, after releasing his photo, police in Mexico located Rea south of the border, and yesterday they turned him over to the Border Patrol at the port of entry in San Ysidro, handcuffed, searched. They put him into a vehicle, and he is not looking too happy there. So, bottom line, Bill, you know, there are other individuals from the incident in Camarillo up there where there are still rock throwers they're looking for, as well as the guy who pulled the gun.
Got it. California to Mexico and back again. Thank you, William.
Now, you remember these protests. They were kind of the beginning of it all. Well, at least the current spate of all of them. This was June 7th of this year. Now, this wasn't just any protest. It was a protest against federal immigration enforcement. Good old California, waving those Mexican flags out in the streets, protesting where they don't want to be. Kind of weird. And Mr. Rea decided he wasn't just going to chant and hold up a sign. Nope. His form of protest was allegedly picking up rocks and concrete blocks and hurling them at federal officers and their vehicles. We all saw the news. We saw the footage. Let's be crystal clear. The moment you throw a chunk of concrete at a law enforcement officer, you're no longer just a protester. You're a violent criminal. In fact, an officer was injured in that very attack. So how did they find out it was him? Well, simple. They got him on camera, although he had a helmet on. But in the age of cell phones and surveillance, they had his face, his actions, all recorded. The feds identified him, charged him with assault on a federal officer, went to pick him up. But, boom, he was gone. Very country he was protesting deportations to, he fled to. He did what cowards do. He just ran, fled across the border down to Mexico, thinking he was home free. Probably thought he had gotten away with it. But here's the thing. When the FBI, when they really want you, they don't give up. They put him on their wanted list, the most wanted list, and slapped a $50,000 reward on his head, any information leading to his arrest. And for over a month, he was a fugitive. That good old long arm of the law, it just kept on reaching. Fast forward to yesterday, July 23rd, after being located by Mexican authorities down in Sinaloa, of all places, Sinaloa, Elpidio Rea's vacation came to a screeching halt. After some negotiations, unknown what they may be, he was handed right over to the FBI at the San Ysidro border crossing. Hope I said that right. He surrendered. He walked right back into the country. He fled, only this time he was in handcuffs. This is the Tater thought for today. Every action has consequences. In a time when we see so much disrespect and outright violence against our brave law enforcement, it is damn good to see a story with a clear ending. You attack a federal officer, you become a wanted man. You flee the country, they're going to find you. Now, this isn't a complicated story. It's a simple one about right, wrong, and justice finally being served. Hopefully, there'll be no plea deal, no slap on the wrist. Hopefully, he's just a fugitive brought back to face the music and face the time. So, question of the day, what do you think the sentence should be for assaulting a federal officer? Let me know down in those comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that has been today's Tater Thought.
You're watching Tater Thoughts, the no BS take on current events.